All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Cut! 180! Cut!
Goff taking it right to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Here we go, tonight! What's that?
From the gun, Goff. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions and made this 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
180! What's that?
Goff on 3rd. Throw pass brought in. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field and keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. Come through with 6 and rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Goff off the play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Cut!
Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Cut! 180!
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Cut! White 20! What's that?
Again, Goff. It's on target to Williams. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
26 yards.
That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
What's that?
On 1st down, it's gone. Taking a chance to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that move right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. Now to the 24. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second
to Genty.
At the 24-yard
Whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Malcolm Rodriguez on the tackle. Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Throwing on third, Smith. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Takes it in at the 26. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The 50-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
We go tonight. What's that?
Straight over to Gibbs. Rob flat. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary?
That's it. And 10 at the 50-yard line.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Quick slant. That's Williams. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 32. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Going deep here for the end zone. He has the catch. He's going to feed it. That's a touchdown. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's in, so how about this? A throw that goes never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Giving this to Genty. He cuts through the defense. He goes. Rudenberg hits the 20. He cuts it right up. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Dot.
Play action here with Goff. Taking a deep shot here. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead to 7.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. His weakness speed, that route is winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead to 8. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Hey, Tony. Hey. There we go, sir.
And off to Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Raiders first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he will haul it in for the biggest touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
14. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. What's up?
Shotgun snap here to go. He'll dump this one off to his running back. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end.
On the play.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break off to an angle, break off.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. It is Darian Porter in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Cut. Value. 120.
Looking to throw. Goff. Left side. It's just long. Looks through it. Looks away. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
Good offenses.
Good
play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them to run out in space so he can make that pitch play comfortably. then go to work after.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Escapes the pocket. Big strike here to Williams. Taking it out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
It's a gain of 22
They manage 22
yards.
on the rip and a first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard
On the
line.
gut they go with Gibbs. Given 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Attack!
Another one for Gibbs. He's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Taken down at the 14-yard
Moving quickly,
line.
trying to get set again.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Attack!
Off the throw here, it's 3rd and 2. But he's dropped again.
By Tonka
Now the Lions
Hemingway.
calling a timeout.
A
It's their
loss of
first.
5. It's
They'll have 2
4th
left to
down.
work with before halftime.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Attack!
They'll go for it. Goff. They'll try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. There he goes. Right sideline. The Raiders bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
Result of the play.
Partner,
is a
I'm not
turnover
sure
on
what I
down.
liked more here. The interception itself or the creativity on the return to take it over 60 yards the other way. That is the literal definition of a field-flipping play.
And how about a momentum-flipping play in this building as well? You go from one offense having a red zone look to the other one being inside the red zone in a span of just 2 snaps.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Smith on first down. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This offense in position now. It's
49,
1st and goal.
49. Hey, here we go. Hey, there we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime.
Touchdown.
Brock
Las
Bowers the
Vegas.
touchdown. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 6.
Raiders 21, Lions 15. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Here we go. 76. Attack.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense.
It leads to
sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Ric Flair, 180. What's that?
He's back to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Indy. Thomas up.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, on top.
Go quickly here.
DJ Reed on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Genty on 2nd. Get some space around midfield. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So even though they had started being offsides, Brock, they give up the home run swing as the offense quickly declines that penalty. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Here we go.
Running in after the penalty. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard shot. It's 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Look.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
The give here to Genty. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Hey, here we go. Hey. You ready to get set up?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down by
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17.
This time it's a passing play. Brought in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
Genty will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Thomas up. Look. Hold. Thomas up.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Unfortunately, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Kate, we do see this happen a good bit, don't we? Especially with better defenses in this league. When they get backed up, and they get in situational football like this where they have to get a stop, they just crank it up another notch. Stop the run on 1st, stop the pass on 2nd, and now all the money down. It's all about what you do on 3rd.
Offensive hurry up here.
A 5-yard pickup brings up 4th down and goal.
This is Genty. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
This running back has had himself a day. Not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the 1st and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Just on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
Maverick.
A 3-yard pickup.
Louis.
2nd and 7.
Goff back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's complete to Slaw. Well, this winds up being an excellent play for them. Deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
What's that?
Running it with David Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Goff off the play action. Connects on the crosser. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
And the Lions.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
180. Turbo set.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. Has a hole left, room to run. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions come through the tie into the 4th. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was got a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Smith setting the throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stops short of the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Raiders trail by just 1. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, here we go.
Genty from the gun. He'll have the first down and even more. Here he goes again. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Line, ready. We go, sit
Back to Genty. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Detroit calls timeout. It's second.
19 more
and they are
yards.
quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Raiders first down. First down, Las Vegas.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. On the sneak, it's Smith. And he's in for the touchdown.
Smith on the
The
keeper.
Raiders jump in front late.
Raiders.
Geno Smith with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Middle.
Back to throw. And this is caught, so a couple more in this lead they've got here in the 4. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
We go, tonight.
Setting up to pass. That's a quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
At the 21
He is to throw. Quick swing, that's Williams. And he's going to have this out near the 4. Just a little bit short of it. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Lions have a first down.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Incomplete.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Black 20. Turbo.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Chased out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
180.
Throwing now. Down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of
Timeout
20.
taken here by the Lions.
And
That's
the
their third.
Lions first
And now
down.
they're powerless to stop that clock with a
First
timeout
and
at
10
least.
at the 41-yard
I
line.
may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The screen to Montgomery. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
What's that?
Throwing again. It's gone. Finds him on a crossing route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of 18.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
What's that?
Again, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for David Montgomery.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down
It's
this
now
close as a former
second and
quarterback,
10.
I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game,
Yeah.
all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
180.
To throw. It's caught by Montgomery. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
What's that?
Desperation time here. And they pull it off. And now overtime. The win right here are on the table. So they punched it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe 2 final plays here.
Their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. From the gun, Smith. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So second down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go, here we go. What's up?
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. He's looking deep once again. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. Alas, we are headed for overtime.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Got to block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. Attack.
Here's Montgomery to start the drive. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to playbook whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Done. Maverick, white 20. Done.
On 1st down, it's gone. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
50-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Done.
Motion
180.
man sent left.
Turbo set.
From the gun, gone. Yet another grab for Williams. Here he goes again. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bates now for the point after. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
36. Raiders 29.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. On Wednesday. We're going to do this up. 13 next. 13 next.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Complete over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Hey, on the board.
Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3.
Cover.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And up to Jensen. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on play. Just in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd
Check
and
59.
3.
Check 59. Cover. Hey, trio left. Middle. 13 next. Listen up.
Now to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
And the Raider first down.
Here's Genty running right. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Strike. Hey, alert.
Smith to the air now. He absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Looking to throw it. Off the screen to Mostert. He hits a wall and the line and goes nowhere. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 4th down.
Line. 53. Look, Jackson up. Hey, it's a clip. There we go, son.
Here he is to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.